Be right back. Evening, guys. Get on start up the store. Alright, let's do it. There we go. I did the Fate story, just haven't got the regular story started. It's pretty long, so I just get started halfway on it tonight. Let's see what the rewards. I forgot to claim it. Good. Let me see if this works. Star Rail Fate. Oh, it actually works. Nice. Alright, let's start it up.
Following the return of the core flames of reason and death, Aquila is the only titan that we still need to campaign against. Finan asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flame Chase journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the holy city. Using the Council of Elders and the Cleaners, Aglaya made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the flame chase. Amidst his grief, with the help of the Twilight Courtyard, at the same time, in the
Also
city,
recap.
the Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan, which has become a combined being of the god and immortal. Following Cypher's death, the divine power of trickery dissipates. At this moment of crisis, Mighty, Castorus, Tribi, and Trinan, Cartonus, the Holy...
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Let's make your steam. That's one thing. Hey.
Don the battle raiment of Dawn, Deliverer, and sound the trumpet of advance.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with...
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is! Lord Dunhong!
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Finan?
We are under Lord Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen. Right. We don't know exactly what's happening, but retreating is the safest choice right now.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Finan, is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akama.
Let's get some set food. Physical damage.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I agree. But Finan, he must have struggled a lot before making this decision. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our...
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one.
Hey, how's it going, man?
So it was you.
Starting it up. The 3.4 story.
It was fortunate we found you in time.
Just picked a weird
Madam
time to start.
Herta and I were both quite relieved.
Third night, like, yeah, usually.
You
She's
two
there, play a
know
lot
this
of MMOs.
Anti-Catherin? Does he
Other
come from the
ways,
same people as
gotcha
Counselor Light?
games. Usually around this time to like
Don't worry, guard.
4 a.m.
This gentleman is an
Eastern.
ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
Play a lot of World of Warcraft Classic. Other ways than the Zero.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place.
Yeah, I
Time is
stream
limited,
really
so I'll
weird
keep this brief.
hours.
The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Destruction.
Just checking out
Conclusion. If Amphorius
3.4
continues
story.
unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its
That's
evolution
really
and
good.
metamorphosis,
So
and
far.
emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
Alright.
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is the Eon of Erudition. Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madam Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Look at this, if you would. This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you, as long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. Make the connection being interfered with. 2, final 1. Intellatron, named 2, Bertha, discovered a clue. Miss March has already been.
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? Everything's spinning. And I can see wubbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I... That's it. He warned me about this place right before Klepoth glimpsed him. Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple, right?
Child of remembrance, step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's... hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out? No, don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Turn back now. Wait, Master Diviner? From... Fush? Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it! Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present.
Your memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left thanks to the Garden of Recollection. The Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history. The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection. She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not
not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now. But in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the gate of memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! That voice again. Don't let those bad people deceive... the gate. Now it's... hey guys. What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this neural link to reach you.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! At last, I finally caught up. Hey, are you alright? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, name's Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine. And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence. Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget.
Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap? Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever. You've seen what's on the other side? I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most, but that path will lead you home.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate, into Amphorius.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together.
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again?
Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends. Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one. You okay there, Fred? Something seems to be
Even this place has changed. Finan.
It's a bit late for that. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruct like how you and Don Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me. Right. Time to see the last core flame restored. Look, there's Finan. And wait.
Lycus?
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward. How befitting of a trailblazer. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny as the Theoros. It is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual, the trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Eran. I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his trace.
Partner, what are you saying? I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so Lord Lycus? How much do you truly know?
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Aranova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, carefully must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Unless their core flame...
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds, rest in your hand. Nurture it, pass it on to future deliverer. The fate of all worlds...
Enough testing. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something.
Speak.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
Of course. This...
Good. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his home.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority. His bonds with this world run too deep. Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him...
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through. Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings. Protector of the displaced. Raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words.
In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. Join me.
has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself. A story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Got it. Just as your acquaintance, Lord and exact. Oh, how beautiful. But you'll remember.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first...
As what is the... But let's set aside the gross teachings for now. Look further. Do you know of the scholar during that grand yet brutal war waged in the name of erudition? The scepters. But... what if, hypothetically, if through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the... What would happen? From perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another. This. Now, let's actually... It's been by your side. Right now, it waits in that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it as the prophecy foretold. You will bear the blazing sun, continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that? It's you. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time. Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? When he was young and innocent, he pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant, with us dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village. Sharp as ever. Indeed, these memories you witness are the first steps of his journey. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, Why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house, as the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finen's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history. Questions, questions, many mysteries. Your questions.
All awake now? Great. Let's go.
Finen! Show me how to use a sword like you do!
Hey, Finen! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's found you. That's...
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all started.
There's something oddly unfamiliar about this.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection. Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time?
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like...
Sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you. Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups. Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Today he's going with Invincible Galactic Baseballer.
Switching roles again? What happened to being the valiant hero from a distant shore who made that solemn pact to learn the sword?
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, All the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards. No.
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out. In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
The weather's great today.
In the sun.
My unfinished little soul. Hey, this is the one Mrs.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out?
The girl before you carries an air of mystery, her secrets elusive, yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm. You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii. You can't help but want to hum one of those old songs we used to sing. Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the oracle cards.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is. This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath? Hey, don't go changing the word.
Ah, I see now. Those sneaky little ones.
Ah, the ones from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the...
The entrance should be around here.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all.
Did you forget? We used to visit them. All right, let's do this. These weeds... Pretty sure this is it? Should be this way. There it is!
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling. The Membrance. Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Membrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Lead the way then, partner. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat? To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning. Oh, just a girl's intuition. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing... forget it.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
Wait a minute. Whoa! Look who's fine. Snowy, you've grown.
We have.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another fairy of the maze.
Die? Rayleigh Mem's always been this lovely shade of lavender. Jolie Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem, Folly Mem. I've missed these cute little troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh, how could you, Snowy? You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did!
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the Oracle cards! Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolly Mem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? In Remembrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
Pink ones? That's strange. I don't recall any pink fairies in the Remembrance Maze. Have you seen any, Chief Dolima?
Oh, Chief, you haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to
Still, bringing us here like this after...
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands, far from Ides Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
But if that's the case...
We'll have to be cancelled. That's a good point. But what difference could Cyrene and I make?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well...
That's not... Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't... Hearing that from you...
Why not take a look anyway? Even if it's not what we hope for, we'll know what we need to work on.
You're right. Come on, partner. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall close your eyes. Let your thoughts flow like star now. Shall we be? Oh. Very well. Behold, the dance of the...
Such elegance, such...
The sleepy village of
The Deliverer.
Ah, my child.
There.
Yes.
My parents' Mrs. Pythias wish... Is that my purpose?
Perhaps, after all.
Right. What's this?
What you see are sometimes and learn... So, tell me.
What's going on?
It's here. This time.
You mean... Ides Elysiae?
I'm afraid, my children.
But my parents... You're right.
This is beyond... It's an unspeakable black tide.
Not even Titan?
Yes. We don't wish...
Finan, what path...
I learned the sword to... Indeed. Our friend is right. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae...
Very well.
With me, Cyrene. Even without a sword, I'll take...
Deliverer. The card's truth extends beyond not someone but one who started when we were little. Now that wish has... And all of this happened because... Shall we?
Oh, such cruel a son in that moment. Win the blood in the far off.
This is... Hold on. Finance here too?
And now, act...
They're evacuating the temple. Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Kremnos. Mess with him and every last...
Calm yourselves. The whole...
Behold, as you know, after a so...
Is this your idea of an honorable...
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and true warriors know when to sheathe their blades. Something that has more weight.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Well, Kremnoan.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine.
Holy Maiden.
Every hero was once a child. And
That's so. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysos heir is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysos heir. Now go, Finon. Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together. Well, if we lose, we'll find out, won't we? Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out. Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantin's scales of justice.
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible? Wasn't she... Of course, Lycus disappears right when I need... Forget it. I need to catch up with Finan first.
Amazing.
I hope you still remember your purpose, noob.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, The crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the...
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you? Looks like we really are on the same wavelength. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic. Just thinking about how my village was speaking rationally, but here and now this car.
Perhaps that... Look, Finan, it's so nice to see... Hello.
Cyrene? This is...
I figured it had to be...
Still playing how?
Quite the hothead. You know, you two don't worry. You already know what the answer is. If that's your choice, I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Ide Silicii, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Memorance Maze. It hurts so much knowing the pain speaks for itself, but that's not enough, fine. Even though hatred can help people grow, and what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future on...
The future?
Why not have our... How about it? Can... Relax. Our dear Crown Prince won't have a clue.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become... Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it in...
Talantin, the fair, the just, they, in the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates, lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is... a card?
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
It's... a deal.
The scales... they're wavering. Talantin is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are... equally matched.
This is... suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my... But I believe.
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment, for the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ide Silicii, the nameless hero. the true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales, hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Finan's conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes, even you and your people, Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our side.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And
a brilliant explanation. Just as prophesied, on this day, the final two heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed.
The Kremnoans far outmatch Akima's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul.
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline, so we can only assume that this is on.
Perhaps Akima isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power, or...
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. And at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the... History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for Amphorius.
You must see now how different this is from the flame-chased journey you traveled. Who? Perhaps the role is not that of a person who really existed. Notice how only two particular individuals seem aware of your presence. Patience. We're approaching the fight. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance for the imminent era nova, such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talentum as witness. This is a moment, Kappa, heroes.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as scant now. So, in the end, the black tide still swallowed everything.
The West stands protected by mighty Kremnoans. It will hold. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Let's move.
That only leaves 3.
So...
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world.
That's what it means to be a Chrysos heir.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so... We made the best choices we could. When in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice except to move forward.
Not even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun. After which, our embark on one of...
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep. It matters not. I know.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. And it is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to step through.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy, we were always destined to immolate ourselves for this. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone see.
I don't. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised, and burn away every last shadow.
And then...
Light come to and the end. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please, accept the invitation to step beyond this gate lies the new world that are... Then you'll understand how the mortal called Finan shouldered the world's weight. How that the so-called Deliverer is nothing more than Amphorius's own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
The vortex of Genesis. Just what is...
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act? Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity. As an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach, you have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You, naturally, have the right to view the river of time in its fullness. And now, if you would...
My journey to the Era Nova. Enough talk.
There we go. What if there's only one person left?
I just know beyond the era of
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome.
This will be a romantic story, like you think so too, right?
Indeed, in his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All a total of 33,500,000. Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle. Just putting it in terms that might be easier. Seeing is believing. Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos. Please, take your time. Look around as much as you wish. The world's course. Ah, as the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival. And this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything. I believe that since you've bathed in that eons, you can make Amphorius' feeling a bit lost. As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama, the final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand. And the last one this world shall under. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade, that nameless hero absent from the annals of history. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, he has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphorius. And this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the name? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound. But if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,000th master of the countless memories we saw. The other important actor now stepping into the vortex. They who have already burned their
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner. With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
once again. Start everything.
Let's try it this other way. I choose you!
This world is a fall
For tomorrow!
Catadons, thus our fates become one. All light to be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Return to the factory.
We can do anything!
Be the blazing sun. All creation. Losses are a constant religious journey. Indulge yourself! Merely enough.
For tomorrow!
Bless all but one day die.
We can do anything! The future will come! Innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Quench the flames of blood.
Return to the great. Suffering.
Her agony! The sun tear the sky! So without substance, empty shell, hail the new dawn!
This world.
Quench the flames of blood!
Return to the future. Unchanging.
Branded with strife! All stars burn to ash!
Ha! Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
You can do it!
For tomorrow!
All light to be revealed.
I can't find nothing.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
All but one day die.
The future will come!
Return to the factory. Suffering is eternal.
For tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. The sun tear the sky! Quench the flames of blood! Her agony! Hail the new dawn! So without substance. Is that all? The sun tear the sky! This ends now. With your corpse. I'll ignite the dawn!
How is this possible?
The sons of destruction, now twinned. You have set your blood ablaze, your fury.
Life's like a good brew, full-bodied and my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I'm fine.
Score.
How's this take?
Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow!
This world returned to the factory.
No other choice but forward.
Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Agony.
The future will come!
Return to the factory.
confidence. Time to mix things up.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Blast.
I can't let them down. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Empty shell! So without substance!
All will one day return to the great tree.
Sun tear the sky! Feel the scorching hatred. Empty shell! The Evernight!
Return to the great tree. Scorn.
I'll never yield to fate. So without substance!
Burn the yoke. Suffering is eternal.
Is that all? All stars burn to ash.
It ain't over.
Not enough. This form shall fuel fire. Burn unceasing.
In the mood for another beating?
Unchanging. Unceasing.
I'm fine. No other choice but forward. For tomorrow!
Time to mix things up.
Thank you.
The fires of fury devour me. Seared upon this burning world.
Is that all? Is that all? Empty shell. So without substance. Empty shell.
Drown the sun.
I'll never yield to fate. Sun tear the sky. So without substance.
Changing. Unceasing.
Is that all? Hail the new dawn! All stars burn to ash.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
The future will come!
Drown the sun.
I can't let them down.
Suffering is eternal.
I'm fine. For tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. The sun tear the sky. Empty shell.
Drown the sun.
So without substance. Hail the new dawn. Empty shell.
Blast.
I'll never. So without substance. The sun tear the sky. All stars burn to ash.
In the mood for another beating?
All will one day return to the great tree.
Confidence.
The future will come.
Return to the great tree.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I'm fine.
It ain't over.
No other choice but forward. For tomorrow!
score. I can't let them down. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Ambition! So without substance. Ambition! This world return to the great dream. Quench the flames of blood. Return to the great dream. Bless them. Remember agony! Hail the new dawn! Agony. So without substance. Ambition. Burn the yoke. Unchanging. Unceasing. Is that all? All stars burn to ash.
In the mood for another beating?
Existence is of no consequence. Future could come.
Step up, let's see ya.
Suffering.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
How's this taste?
Thank you. I can still... Unchanging. Unceasing. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Sun tear the sky! Is that all? So without substance. Quench the flames of blood. Branded with strife. Ambition. So without substance. Suffering is eternal. Is that all? Hail the new dawn! Ambition! All stars burn to ash.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
I can't let them down.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Future could come. Unchanging. Unceasing. I'm fine.
How's this taste?
I'm fine.
Gonna mix things up.
Thank you. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Quench the flames of blood. Suffering is endure agony. Is that all? So without substance. Ambition. Sun tear the sky. Quench the flames of blood. Unchanging. Branded with strife. Is that all? Is that all? So without substance. Hail the new dawn! All stars burn to ash. I can't let them down. mission isn't over.
No other choice but forward.
Suffering is eternal. If I can do it all again. Drown the sun. For tomorrow. Unchanging. Unceasing.
I'm fine.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Her agony! Empty shell! Sun tear the sky! Drown the sun!
I'll never yield to fate.
The Evernight! One person alone may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you. Why not let wrath incinerate fate? At last, Amphorius' fate. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's much like now the eternal land, a bottomless well of fury.
Finan, we set out on this journey to...
That's what it means to be a Christ.
Then why? Why must Amphorius' wishes be so... We made the best choices we could in the end. The prophecy that led us... This... Why does it look like...
You see it too, this burn mark. The flickering cubes. They're more like...
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the Black Tide all along.
Or maybe... it is screaming.
Finan, the curtain seemed to... There were countless versions of us.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So, we are just characters. What then? And what are the spectators?
As the Theoros. Thus is this. This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Amphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. An exaggerous thing, but from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Cavalry's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant...
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were from the very beginning. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached Nikos 496, Philia 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward. Embrace the Black Tide. You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run to the real universe, fulfilling in the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the star. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the Black Tide,
Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up enough destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of it.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change what makes you think you are capable of doing?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya. We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant. Tell her about the flame chase journey. And then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly. Wait.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel. To prevent the arrival of Era Nova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish. Until Amphorius welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world.
Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past and forge ahead.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold. So long, Kaslana.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is forward.
I will wait for that day, for as long as it takes. The day will come whenever this mortal eternal and follows in our footprint to right here than that ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
The world is collapsing. And the people, we too, must...
Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood.
Everything is as it was.
You know, this is just a corner of the memory.
I know. I'm here to say goodbye.
You can stay here forever.
Let it flow. It's time for me to go.
Even if it's a path.
When have...
Are you afraid? Will you see the motivation I gave you as
the convictions and choices that come from my heart? I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers, simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to be, a real, living person.
Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like before.
No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time.
Why?
Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are slow when it comes to the fate of adults. And go, Kaslana. Burn yourself up with all your... in the name of Kefali. So, until it reached the Orc, just as Professor Anaxa once said, when the waves of time finally calmed, it was the Chrysos War had left. That was the era from that moment, and that...
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us the Flame Chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiorum, please take me to meet Her Majesty Cyritra. I must shoot.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depth. Call me High Sealans, nameless swordmaster.
Please allow me to add one more thing.
You mean Finan? Such a name could never be, but I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase decree, heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Finan? Besides, the deep sea is dark. All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little...
Harboring suspicions is no. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action. Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat.
Poor me.